Hey guys, what's up? Diamond here giving you the safest betting advice on CSGO Lounge. Welcome. Alright, let's start off today with SK versus HR in 3 hours from now. Hopefully you guys are up in time for this. I'm not sure if you guys saw it yesterday, but SK got 2-0'd by Property in a best of 2. That should not happen to them, honestly. I was expecting Property to win that one, but I would definitely go on HR. SK's not looking too good, honestly. I mean, in Face It, they destroyed Alienware or whatever, Alien Tech or something like that. But HR, I think they 2-0'd the people they're playing, so I think HR is looking stronger, honestly, right now. So I'll drop a small amount on HR because the odds look pretty good. Next, we have TSM versus Navi. This is a best of 3. And I would just give this to TSM, unless the last map is overpass, like always. If it is, then obviously Navi is going to win it. But if it's not overpass, then I think TSM could take it. But it all depends on that last map, and hopefully TSM isn't that stupid to make overpass the last map again. And so I would go small on TSM, and if the maps get released before the actual game, I would go, and if it's overpass, go small on Navi. But if it's not overpass, go on TSM. So. Now we have NerdRage versus Space Soldiers. I haven't seen Space play recently, but from what I've seen with NerdRage has been doing really well recently. I think NerdRage is tier 3, right? Tier 3, basically tier 2. They've been doing really well. They beat Dabri. They did very well against Dabri yesterday, so I don't know. I think they can definitely hang with tier 2 teams. So I would go small to NerdRage. These odds are really nice today, so definitely check the spreadsheet for updates. Next we have Dignitas versus Property. Definitely go on Dignitas. But if the odds stay above 80, just skip all around, or you even do an ICB on Property. It's up to you. It's a best of 2, so you're probably just going to get your skins back because Dignitas is good on Mirage and then sucks on other maps. Next we have Phenomenon versus Pitter. Pitter recently lost their IGL because he had to go away for war. So I would definitely go on Phenomenon for this game. The odds are great, and I would go small, maybe medium. But this is Uprise, so it's a random league, so probably just go small. Next we have the big game of today that everyone already knows is going to win. It's Fnatic versus Mouse. Fnatic will win this hands down. You could bet your entire household, your life, and everything on it. Fnatic will win. They just look so much stronger than Mouse. Next we have Killerfish versus the Ducks. This is the best of 2 in the 9-9 league, so I personally recommend you skip, but I feel Killerfish are on a higher level than the Ducks. So if you want to, put a small amount on Killerfish, but I think it's just going to end in a tie. Alright, next we have Epiphany versus ESC. So this is honestly going to be a very close game, especially because it's a best of 1. This is a very high-risk game in my opinion. I would go small on Epiphany, but the odds are over 75, so I would recommend a skip. But if the odds go below 75, definitely go on Epiphany. They look pretty strong, and then Alien Tech they actually really are caring about. I can't even highlight it, so whatever. Ducks versus Apostas, just skip. I know Apostas beat Agent or whatever, Lines? Yeah, that's what it was. But I just don't go for that game. Same with this one. Skip this. This is just the odds are so skewed. This is like a 60-40, and no. Next we have EnvyUs versus VP. This is going to be such a good game, man. This is going to be the best game of today, honestly. I honestly feel like EnvyUs could take this, but VP have been very strong lately. They beat Navi 3-1, but Navi is not looking that great as of late. So for this match, I would go small to medium on Navi. I'm pretty confident that they will take this, especially because it's the counterfeit league, so they do care a little bit about this. Now we have E-Frag versus Kinguin. So, yes, E-Frag is better than HR, because HR is balls online, but E-Frag is not better than Kinguin, I can guarantee you that. Kinguin will probably 2-0, maybe 2-1 this, but I don't know, the odds are pretty skewed. It's like 60-40 or 65-35 in my opinion. So definitely go small on Kinguin because these odds are great. Now we have Reason versus Aftermatch. I usually recommend skipping these kind of best of 1s because it's very high risk. But if the odds stay like this, because it's definitely like a 65-35 for Reason, I would go small on Reason because these odds are a bit skewed. All right, finally we have Dignitas versus Titan. So I don't know about you. This is probably gonna end in a 1-1 personally, but I feel like Titan could take this, honestly. They choked the last map they played, but it was a 1-1 all around, and I don't know. I recommend a skip personally because it's just gonna end a 1-1. It's a waste of your skins, but it's up to you. If I was going for anything, I would go for Titan. because Dignitas hasn't looked too good recently online. They've looked alright, but not as good as they used to be. Anyways, my name's Diamond. If you haven't checked out the spreadsheet yet, there's a link in the description. If you want to talk to me on Steam, I have my trade URL in the description also. Also, with my Steam profile, so you can add me if you want. If you want to leave a like and a comment, I'd really appreciate that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.